Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is, oh my goodness, my cat sneezed and scared me to death. Oh my goodness, honey. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. Today is the part 2 for couponing at CVS. This is the nitty gritty, the hairy canary, I don't know. But anyways, we are going to talk about CRTs and we're going to talk about extra bucks. And because the main thing is CRTs, because there are many different kinds. So what I am going to do is first let's talk about CRTs. So we have threshold CRTs and we have quantity CRTs. We also have instant coupons. We have mystery coupons. These are all technically CRTs because they print at the red box. Now we also have extra bucks, and extra bucks is actually a little bit more simple. Extra bucks are something that print at the end of your CVS receipt. This is the end of one of my receipts. And isn't the actual part of the receipt, that part's cut off, but this is some of the extra bucks that I have, and those print at the end of your receipt, and those are just CVS money, basically, when you get down to it. They're basically CVS money. Now, we also will get things that print at the end of our receipt that are CRTs that don't print out at the red box. I know I said that in the first video, but I really want to express that in the second video because, for example, the week that I filmed this, when I went to print out my CRTs, the one store, their red box wasn't working. The second store, I had to print it like 5 times because they weren't all printing out. And then there was more that printed at the end of my receipt. And I am just unraveling a receipt to show you. And sometimes they will print at the end of your receipt and they'll look like this, but they are a CRT. And once in a blue moon, you'll get one of these nice little unicorn ones, and it will say like $10 off of $50. That is also a CRT, but it's not one that will print out at the red box. It will print at the end of your receipt. Okay, so now that I told you all the different places where you will see your CRTs, now let's get to the nitty gritty. We are going to have threshold CRTs, and this is what a threshold CRT looks like. We're going to have, I'm going to use this one as an example, but I don't have one. You're going to have a just a dollar amount off of a CRT, like this one, but this was from a receipt, but this will have to do. And then you'll have a quantity CRT. And that's what these look like, $1 off a number amount of products. So people ask me, what is a threshold? A threshold is an amount that you need to reach in order to save a certain amount of money. So for example, this Almay coupon has a threshold of $25, and that is what you need to meet in order to save the $5. Now I'm going to use these 2 coupons for an example, because if you have one of these, again, and you want to buy a micellar water, those are about $9.79 at CVS. Now, if you want to use this, and you just so happen to be a lucky duck and get another one kind of like this, you can use them together, because there was, at one point in time, I got 2 $5 off of an Olay moisturizer. And how I could tell that it wasn't like a mistake of it being reprinted was that there's a tiny little number at the bottom there where my finger is that shows like, okay, this is coupon number such and such. I had 2 of them and those numbers were different, which meant they were 2 legitimate coupons. They have an Olay moisturizer, the real cheap one though, for $10. You can use both of those together. These are different products. This is just an example, but you can use those together and get $10 off, and it was a $10 product because that's how it works at CVS. It doesn't mean $5 off of one This coupon does not mean that. It just means $5 off. It does not mean $5 off of one. So remember that. Write it down, put it in a little notebook, and you'll be good to go. So here are some stipulations with the threshold CRT. A threshold CRT cannot be stacked with another threshold CRT. If you have a 5 off of 22 facial care CRT and a 4 off of 20, say, Neutrogena facial care CRT, they cannot be used on just $22 of Neutrogena facial care products. Okay, the threshold is, like I said, an amount or a limit. If you use two together, then you have to meet both of those thresholds added together. So if you have two coupons and one threshold is 20 and the other threshold is 22, you have to meet $42 in products to use both of those together. So that must equal $42. Yes, that's what my notes say. So that is why you cannot use two of those together. Now I have a 2 off of 8 paper product CRT and a 10 off of 40 household CRT. I would need to reach $48, if that makes any sense. Now, a lot of times when those two add up and it's a large number, it doesn't make sense to use it. But sometimes, I'll give you 2 examples, you can use it together and it actually benefit you. So with the Eucerin deal that I talked about in part 1, I had a $3.50 off of $15 of lotion. I spent $23, I think, in lotion. I also had a 2 off of 6 lotion CRT as well, a Eucerin lotion CRT as well. So 6 plus 15 is 21. I was already getting $23 in product, so I was able to stack them together. So that is what is complicated with the CRTs. There's threshold, there's quantity, there's dollar amounts off, and then what can be stacked. Now, I'm going to put up a deal here, and I have it on my phone so I can look at it and not sound like a goon, is that, for example, these all can be stacked. Let me tear off an extra buck, okay? So this was from a deal back in October. It was for the Almay, and it was spend 12, get a $4 extra buck with a limit of 6, which means you can do that deal 6 times. So I bought one Make Them a Jelly Highlight for $14.99, and then I bought one Luminous Color Correction Primer for $12.99. I used 2 $4 off 1 manufacturer coupons that I got from an insert. I also used I'm going to hold this up, even though it says Revlon, it's going to be for Almay. I used one $5 off coupon like this because it was a mystery coupon. So I used one of these with my manufacturer coupons. Then I used a 6 off 25 Almay CRT, so this one just like this one here. And then I was going to pay $8.98 out of pocket and get back an $8 extra buck. But so I didn't have to pay $8.98, I could use a extra buck, and this is an extra buck, to pay that down even more. And so after, say if I didn't use the extra buck though, after that I paid $8.98, got back $8 in extra bucks, making it only 98 cents for 2 products that equal, well, it was a little more than $24. So that is what makes shopping at CVS so amazing, because you can stack so many things. So say if I did another deal, and I can't find it on my phone, but I did another deal with an actual graphic. I did another deal, and I'm going to look on my Google Docs to see. And this is a Maybelline deal that I did actually not that long ago. And this includes a lot of different components. So the deal was for buy two, get $5 in extra bucks of Maybelline. So I bought one Great Lash Mascara and I bought one Twin Brow and Eye pencils. One was $6.99, the pencils were $4.99. I used one $2 off Maybelline mascara coupon from a newspaper insert, and then I used a $1 off coupon for the liner from a newspaper insert. But then the app had a Maybelline liner app only coupon and a Maybelline mascara app only coupon. So I sent those to my card. We also had an instant coupon that printed out like this at the store as well. So I used those together and I was able to get the price down to $4.98, and I got back $5 in extra bucks, making them free. But then I was also able to submit it to Saving Star and get money back that way as well. So always make sure the different CRTs and coupons that you can stack together, because in theory, if a deal were to line up that way, you could use an instant coupon or mystery coupon. You're not going to get an instant coupon and a mystery coupon for the same product, but you might be able to save it from 1 week to the next and use them together. So you can use a mystery coupon, you can use a quantity CRT, a threshold CRT, a app only coupon, manufacturer coupons. Those can all stack together. So quantity CRTs cannot be stacked, but they can be stacked under certain circumstances. If you have a 2 off of 2 feminine wipes CRT and a 4 off of 3 Summer's Eve wipes CRT, you cannot use it in this way. You cannot get 3 packages of wipes, use both of those CRTs together and get $6 off. How it would have to work so that you could use both of those is you would have to buy 5 packages of wipes to get those $6 off. But normally you're not going to do that, because then when you get into that type of when it gets into that type of situation, you're not going to buy 5 packages to get $6 off. You're just going to get the 2 packages. So you can stack a quantity CRT and a threshold CRT together, like I've said, but in just another example, I suppose. If you have a 2 off of 2 Garnier skincare CRT and a 5 off of $22 moisturizers and cleansers CRT, together buy 2 cleansers that equal $22, and then you can use both CRTs, and that's how you would stack them. So I hope that is a little bit more helpful with CRTs. And if I talk too slow or talk too fast, then I would rewind it and watch it again. If you think I talk too slow, because sometimes I rewatch my videos and I'm thinking, man, Sarah, speed it up. There is, I think I'm going too slow, but there is a trick that you can change the speed of the video and it'll play it at like 1.25 times faster than the actual speed, and so it'll go through a little bit quicker. I don't know. But that is really what I have for like the logistics of helping you coupon at CVS. Now, I do also want to plan a get ready with me couponing video to CVS, because yeah, a lot of people want to know that. How do you plan for something like CVS? And it is actually a lot easier than you think. Couponing at CVS is a lot easier than you think. There's one more type of coupon, and this is what I suggest to you. There's 2 more things. A percentage off coupon CRT. If you're going to if you get a coupon like that, because one time I got like a 40% off Milani product coupon. That next week that we got the CRTs, there was a deal when you spend $10, you get a $7 extra buck. I did that transaction by itself because when you mix in 40 or percentage off coupons with your other scenarios with these type of things and stuff, or with your extra bucks, then it can start devaluing the amount of your extra bucks, and we really don't want to do that. But if you go in there and you just have a 40% off coupon and you use it on a scenario like spend 10, get 7, do it by itself. Otherwise, don't use them. They really are more trouble than they are worth. Next, I want to say there is an expiration date on a extra buck. Okay, the day you print it out, that extra buck will be good for exactly 7 days. So here's an extra buck. Now don't focus on my face, please. And it has an expiration date of 11/18. That is going to be into the next couponing week, so you can use it up until that day, until midnight, and then that expires. So if you go every Sunday and you coupon, you print out your CRTs. Some CRTs you're going to use, some CRTs they're not going to be useful to you that week. Save them because you can use them on the following Sunday. You can only use them on that Sunday, but that's it. Okay, guys, so I just wanted to show you a couple of things on here before we ended the video. This is at CVS.com, and this is under the Extra Care tab where you can see your extra bucks that you have and any CRTs and manufacturer coupons. Now, there has been a few times where I went shopping and I handed over an extra buck and it wasn't used for whatever reason. Sometimes it happens because you get down to a certain amount and it can't be used. But the cashier doesn't realize that, and they just think that it took them all and they put them in their little pouch. So there's been times where that has happened, and when that does happen, it will still show up here. And when that does happen, I just reprint them. And I can show you how to reprint an extra buck. That does need to be in a separate video because it is a complicated process. And sometimes it takes a little bit of trial and error. And I want to make sure that I have it right before I add it into a video. I mean, I know how to do it, but sometimes I have to fiddle with it to get it to work. And I want to make sure that I'm prepared and before I do that. So anyways, this is a beauty buck right here. And I can print that now from home. And when you hit print, this is what it looks like. And it will print a big sheet of paper just like this. I'm not going to print it though. I'm going to print it at the store. That way it's, I don't have this big piece of paper with my little pieces of paper, I guess. And then down here is your tracking, your order, not your orders, but there will be deals where, or promotions where it's a limit of 2 or 3 or 6, and it will say, okay, I need to buy another bottle of mouthwash to get another $3 extra buck. So that's tracking this here. And that also shows those on your receipt. So if you go down below your receipt where it is, like where it says, how much you've saved, the percentage you've saved, underneath that is going to be all the different things that you've bought. And it's going to say, limit met, something similar to that, or that you can do another one. It'll show all the tracking information for each promotion that you've done. So now this is the CRTs. It said, geez, they gave me 59. That's like the most I've ever gotten. So it says it's based off of your purchases, and that is correct. Every CRT that you get is based off of your purchases. Now they do throw in other ones, but that is where they get that information from to give them to you, is what you have purchased in the past. Now, for your CRTs to start generating, it's going to take about 4 to 6 weeks to start getting a good amount of CRTs. even though you have first started, if an instant coupon or mystery coupon comes out, you will still get those. You just won't get, like a 4 off 18 hair care, CRT, things like that. So, as you can see here, these have all been printed because it says print, printed, printed. But next to it here is reprint. So say I printed this one at the store, this 4 off 18 hair care, and I cannot find it, I can reprint it. And that is, but it's going to be this full-size sheet of paper. So then I'm going to go down. I did get one random new one right here. And how I know that it is a new one and not one that I printed is that it says send to card, or it says print right here. It also expires tomorrow, so it did not get printed with my normal CRTs. It says buy 30, get a beauty bag for free. So what this means is that I would have to go up to the counter with $30 in beauty and the beauty bag, hand over my CRT, and you do it all at once. I'm not going to do that, but this is how you know that these are new ones, and this is how you can tell that they are old ones, because this one is in black and this one is in red. And of course I can print that or send it to my card. And then I just want to go down and show the manufacturer coupons. Now, it may seem obvious to some people, but I am going to say it anyways. You're not going to find the app-only coupons here. You're not going to find the mystery coupons here or the instant coupons here with these CRTs. You're not going to find that. And once in a while, you'll get a CRT that prints out that isn't on this list. It does happen sometimes. So here are the manufacturer coupons. There's 99 of them. And so here is a $1 off of one Cetaphil product. We are getting a Cetaphil deal coming up. So if you want to use that, you can just send that to your card, and there you go. You can also hit shop now, and it should take you to the Cetaphil products that you can use it on. And that is that, guys. Okay, so now we're in the app, and as you can see here down at the bottom, you're going to want to hit account, and that is going to take you to your account page. You can sign up through the beauty club here, but you're going to want to tap on your card number there, and then you're going to hit email preferences. That is going to take you to the page where you enter in your email, and this is where people get surveys to get extra bucks, extra coupons. I even get extra bucks that way. Then you can go to text saving alert, and then you can get text messages with more coupons. So you can get coupons just from all over the place at CVS, but that's how you set up for the email and text alerts. Then we're going to go back out, and we're going to go to the home button there with the little heart. And then we are going to go to our app coupons, and I'm just showing you everything there to kind of, just so you can get an idea in case you haven't been in that account tab. So this is the extra care tab. These are the app only coupons. Someone asked me the other day, and I really wanted to add that in here. Are app only coupons manufacturer coupons? No, they are not. They are CVS coupons. And I'm going to tap one and show you here in a second. And it's going to just give some generalized information. There is not going to be any type of where you could submit the coupon to for the company to get reimbursed. So that is, yeah. And if you ever want to know that, just tap on a coupon, and if it says that kind of information there, then that means it is a CVS coupon. And that is basically it, guys. If you have any other questions, join the live stream. I will have it scheduled on the channel. And thank you all so much for watching and all the positive feedback from part 1. And I'll see you later, guys. Bye. So it wouldn't be a video of mine without my cat sneezing his head off, scaring me to death at the beginning of the video. But I thought, you know, I can't be super stuffy. I want to show my life and things like that. So you will see moments like that in my videos.